Hi, my name is Thomas Cobb, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why I decided to become a Beachbody coach. I decided to become a coach for three main reasons. One was that I wanted my life back and wanted to share the benefits that I've gained from Beachbody and their fitness programs with others. After seeing what it did for me, I couldn't help but be passionate about the benefits and how easy it was that when you follow the steps that are laid out, having a fitness program, one, having nutrition guide, two, and having support, three, as long as you're willing to put in the work with that formula, then you're almost guaranteed success. Two, I wanted to set a good example. I'm in the healthcare field. I'm a psychiatrist by trade, and I really approach my practice as taking care of people's wellness. And when I talk about wellness, I talk about mind, body, and soul. When I say soul, I'm not just talking about religion or spirituality, but what feeds your soul, what makes you happy, what makes you get up in the morning and say, this is what's going to be good about this day. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm excited about. This is what lights the fire in my belly. My why. And three, I wanted to be a better father and husband. So at the age of 40, I'm now 42, several events kind of converged, and over about a 10-year period, my health had begun to slide. I started gaining weight and had slowly increased my weight from approximately 150 something pounds, slowly on up to 180 pounds. And I'm 5'6". And so by calculation, I was obese. I was overweight. Along with that came being tired all the time, grouchy, irritable, not feeling good about myself, having issues with my own mental health, my own moods, being down because I was not pleased at where I was in my life and the things that I could be doing. I was turning into that guy that used to be active, used to do things, used to cycle, used to rock climb, but no longer did those things because he was now settling into that kind of old dad, role. I've got three young kids, 9, 7, and 5, who are very active, and I wanted to share those things with them. Along with that, I was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, which is an inherited cardiac disease, which makes the heart not pump as efficiently as it could. My brother was first diagnosed with this disorder and has eventually gone on to needing a pacemaker and defibrillator, and also to the point of waiting to get on the heart transplant list. I was then diagnosed, and then later found out that my father also had the same condition, and now has a pacemaker defibrillator in place and has congestive heart failure. When I was initially diagnosed, I was classified as having congestive heart failure, which really threw me for a loop because I felt okay. I was out of shape, but basically the writing was on the wall that if I wanted to live a longer, healthy life, be there for my kids, and be there for my family, then I had to get healthy. I was looking at bookends, my brother, who was younger, and my father, that were screaming at me, you got to do something now. My someday, as in someday I'm going to get in shape, had come and gone. So I had to do something. I started experimenting with Beachbody products. Carlos Melgar, my coach and sponsor, stuck with me. He kept suggesting trying different programs because I was so out of shape. Oh, he didn't give up on me. I initially started with Shakeology, which helped me lose 10 pounds. Tried different trial DVDs. I'd be at Carlos's house probably every other week saying, hey, what else can I try? How about this? And I'd be back, later that day. That was just way too difficult. I can't do it. But Carlos really stuck with me, and I landed on Les Mills Combat, which was challenging enough, but yet I could ease into it and get moving. I'll be finishing that program tomorrow, 60 days. And I'm proud to say that I am back as far as being at a healthy weight, losing almost 30 pounds since I started with Beachbody, feeling fitter than I have ever felt before and ready to take on more challenges. Two, I wanted to set a good example. When I started doing these workouts, my kids became more excited. My wife was working out with me. Plus, my patients, my staff that I work with were noticing that there were changes. I was looking better as far as health-wise. I wasn't looking tired, dragging, and I had more energy. I wanted to get up and do things. I wanted to push myself and challenge myself. As I went on with the workouts, I would push myself harder and harder, and feel fantastic when I was done because I had that sense of accomplishment. And lastly, I wanted to take this message and really share it with the population that I see. Since I'm in the business of taking care of others, having had this rebirth of taking care of myself, again, I couldn't help but share this with my patients. Not selling products to my patients, but talking about a healthy lifestyle. And Beachbody and their products that are so nicely packaged, put together so that you're able to get a handle on it and do it is one fantastic way to do that. So I can say, hey, this is what I did. This worked for me. If you think it might help you, give it a try. So I can stand by those products, programs 100% without a doubt and feel comfortable. And that's why I became a coach. I hope to make a difference in people's lives, even more so than I have, along with mental health, to help people work on their fitness. And in that, continue my own fitness and continue to grow and develop and live a long, healthy, happy life and be there for my family. Thanks.